Alright, quick update on Hold Your Peace. You might have seen on socials I finally finished draft 2 of the script, and I just wanted to talk a bit about it, because honestly, this has probably been one of the hardest scripts I've ever written. If you've seen any of my past work, short films, features, you'll know I tend to write quite dialogue heavy stuff, two characters back and forth bouncing off each other.
Shit.
Steve. Can I call you Steve?
No.
Why?
I'm Dave.
Dave, listen.
That's always been my comfort zone, but this one's been completely different. This is written like a Netflix true crime documentary, so it's people talking to camera, being interviewed, speaking naturally, off the cuff, and trying to make that feel real, while also telling a narrative and building a horror story underneath it. Well, it's been a challenge. I mean, I've been lucky I've shot a lot of interviews over the years, so I've got a feel for how people actually speak on camera, but writing it, that's very different. And then I went a bit too far with draft 1 and it came in at nearly 130 pages, which basically means over a 2-hour horror movie, and that is just too long. So draft 2 became about being ruthless, cutting scenes, losing stuff I actually liked. As painful as that is, I always remember my film teacher saying, "You've got to be willing to kill your baby, even if you love a scene. If it doesn't serve the film, it goes." So I went through the script thinking, does this move the story forward? Does the audience learn anything new? Do we actually need this? And now, draft 2 is just under 100 pages, so it's in a much better place. Still more work to do, but for the first time I've got a full story, a solid structure, something I can properly build on. So next up, development. Looking at casts, locations, and figuring out how we're actually going to make this thing. Because I might have made life a bit difficult for myself. A lot of low-budget horror movies go small, few actors, few locations. I've gone a completely other direction, but that's the challenge. If you want to follow how this all comes together, please give the page a follow. Share it if you can, because soon I'm going to need your help getting this made. But in the meantime, all the best and catch you soon.